Said it cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be about living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be about living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be about living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be about living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be about living good. Bet my bitch a house.
What's up, Stat Family? I told you we was coming back with another one. We got The First Time World Be Free, Guarded Larry Bird. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. Clap it up, man. I'm talking about we got to another day, man. I'm talking about another one. I'm talking about really. Shout out to the Lord. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to them real legends. Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real crackheads. We thank you, Lord. Mama, grandma, auntie, aunt, Big DJ. We love you to the end. It's Big 7. We're going Game 7. Shout out to everybody out there. Let's lock in. Let's get down to it. Hope everybody enjoying their day. I hope everybody enjoyed their day. Make sure you have fun. Make sure you smile, but don't fake it. Make sure you be the real you. I'm talking about in real life. Because guess what? We thank the Lord every day. In real life. Every day is big. That you wake up and open these. It's big, man. It's big. It's legendary. Hey, I love it. That's how legendary it is. That's how I love it, for real. We thank you, Lord, for another one. And don't forget, y'all legendary out there. Shout out to them real Bird fans. Shout out to them real Stack fans. Prime Larry Bird, you're legendary. You clutch for that one, though. You clutch for this one, though. I'm talking about for real. I'm talking about. I clicked on it. I said, oh, Prime Larry Bird done did a vid. We about to react right now. We ain't gonna wait. We ain't gonna wait till next week. We gonna hit it today. We're going to get it done right now as we speak. It's live. Shout out to them real Bird fans. Shout out to them real Stack fans. We thank you, Lord, because we in here. We about to get in here and run these real errands. And we're going to get on out our bit. We're going to get on about our business. We're going to get out the way. But guess what, though? Don't forget y'all legendary out there. I'm talking about clap it up. We done got to another one. I'm talking about we thank you, Lord, for another. Everybody ain't said it today. I'm gonna make sure I see it for you. We thank you, Lord, for another one. To my hey, it's big. It's big. You can make it happen. He done granted you with another one. It's legendary. Shout out to y'all out there. I'm talking about for real. I'm talking about we really about to get in here and handle it. And we thank you, Lord, for another. Y'all know him. You know we pulling out. Y'all know that. All jokes aside, I hope y'all really enjoying y'all day, though. It's the most important part. Enjoy it now. I'm talking about the real smile. And don't forget, y'all legendary. Let's get down to it. Shout out to Prime Larry Bird for the original video.
Bird hustling down. Larry Bird, great effort. Look at that pass. San Diego trying to break a 5-game losing streak, and Bird's on the move. Left-handed.
And he's on his wallet after that shot. Beautiful left-handed shot.
Ford to Bird. Bryant couldn't do anything with it.
That's just unbelievable, that play. Bryant held on to Bird's hand that time. He couldn't get away.
Bryant hit it dead center. Bird, and he now has a career high of 33 points. Some people speculate may leave when Maravich is added to the team. Bird on the move. Larry Bird has already established a career high, now has 35 points for the afternoon.
Sensational move by Bird from the outside.
Well, if you were going to select an MVP today, you'd have to really consider Larry Bird, wouldn't you? Welcome to the Boston Garden, the home of the Celtics, where today the Boston Celtics play host to the San Diego Clippers, the first meeting of the year between these two clubs. Bob Rakel, Tommy Nunez, the two officials, and the Celtics with the basketball. Archibald, the man who's a little bit under the weather. Bird out to Archibald. There's Archibald. Boy, what a key man he is in this team. He's the guy they can probably least afford to lose. Here's Larry Bird. Nice move.
That's right. It was a beautiful pass from Archibald. It had to be out there far enough so Bird had to stretch for it. And the defensive man went by, allowed Bird to go to the basket freely.
Into Nader, back to Free. Free can handle the ball so well, and there's an example of why he's second in the NBA in scoring. Somebody said the other day, you can't stop him from scoring.
Second.
No, you can't. When he's got the ball, especially when he comes down one-on-one, he's the toughest player in the NBA.
31.3 a game.
That's exactly right. If it wasn't for George Gervin, he's got to wake up cussing George Gervin out. Gervin scores so well. Lloyd Free would love to lead the league in scoring.
It's quite a battle. Bird, that'll be, nope, that's a two-pointer. He was not outside the line. Bill Fitz thought he was.
Yeah, he was. Tommy
Was
Nunez,
he?
he failed to give the sign.
All right, it was a three-pointer. Archibald directing things. Bingo Smith having a tough time with Maxwell inside. Three-pointer. Larry Bird hitting a three-pointer.
He's got two himself.
He may have a record today.
That's right. Phenomenal shooting. I'll tell you, that's tough out there.
Well, they said coming in here, he's one of the great players to come out of college basketball in a decade, and he has lived up to all that billing.
He sure has. A lot of people questioned his speed. That he said he wasn't very fast, couldn't get up and down the floor. But he does adequately getting up and down the floor. But he does so well in all the other areas of the game. He more than makes up for that.
Roby.
Y'all heard what he said, right?
And Bird battling. Look at him fight for the board. He got it. He's fouled.
What a job. Bird and Maxwell were in there. Two great
No holes in his game.
This San Diego team, that's the one thing they've got to concentrate on. Blocking those guys off the offensive boards.
Larry Bird already has 12 points in this game.
Beautiful left-handed hook shot by Roby. Bird just came through Nader and Wicks. Put that ball up on Swen Nader, who picked up the foul.
Bird scoring well. You know, he scored at least 20 points 3 times the last 14 games. Free.
Oh, yeah, that's who.
That's the
That
thing
boy,
about Free. You
good
know he's a
lady.
good shooter, but I don't think people realize how well he handles the ball.
And jumps coming down that time.
Here's Bird. Boy,
I like that. And he playing defense. I like that.
Lloyd Free was guarding Bird, and that should never happen
right
up there. Celtics took advantage of it.
Bird already with 15 points.
Damn.
Free. Ford can't handle him.
Good shot.
We talk about generating a lot of things out there on the floor.
Coming off a pin down. Oh, yeah, good bounce pass.
Free with the ball.
Stop.
And 2 more points.
Oh, he's just so tough.
Has he played all that much, Keith? What's been his
That's a
score?
hard
Played
shot.
quite a
You
bit
don't
at
know.
first.
Like, that's a
Larry
hard
Bird
shot.
takes
Look,
a
that's a hard
beautiful steal
shot.
from Bingo Smith.
Boy, Bird is really playing a game here, and this first half of play was 17 points.
That's right. For a player that has no quickness or speed, he's doing a fantastic job.
Free
Yeah, we're pulling up on
outside,
you.
and he got it, and he's fouled by Ford, and that's 3 fouls now on Chris Ford. Here's Free at the line.
Yeah, he out there for
Lloyd
real.
Free now with 15 points. 44-42, Larry Bird.
You're gonna have to get out there and get a hand up.
Bird having an outstanding afternoon. He looks like he could be headed for one of his biggest days of the
I
year.
need to get
19
7.
thus far. Bird comes away with it.
Stop.
Up to Carr.
Stop.
Bird again, and he's doing it all.
Can't coach that. Gotta have that in.
Bird doesn't score a lot of points. Tonight he's got 21 already this afternoon.
Everything he just did was
Shoots that ball to the
IQ.
basket. Bird with that great second effort
Literally.
going to the offensive boards. He passes the ball, he rebounds, he does it all.
Celtics.
You heard what he said. He do it all.
San Diego trying to break a 5-game losing streak, and Bird's on the move. Left-handed.
And he's on his wallet after that shot. Beautiful left-handed shot.
And they're all jumbled up there. Bird hustling down. Larry Bird, great effort. Look at that pass. Roby then will be
That's
called
IQ,
for
like,
fouling
he was
as
really doing
reached
that back
over.
then.
Anyway.
The place would have gone wild. if Roby had made that jump shot after that beautiful pass by Larry Bird. No look over the head.
That small forward at
Watch
that.
this pass as he came into the lane. He saw Roby cutting by him. Nobody expected that pass, and that's probably why Roby missed the shot.
Exactly.
He didn't expect it at all. You know,
Playing with Bird, where you had, hey, I'm going to pass it to you, man. You don't care how good you is. You on the team, you get the ball.
3
You going to pass
seconds, you
it.
see it on the screen.
Look.
Three-pointer is good by Taylor. Brian Taylor, who we mentioned is leading the entire NBA in three-point attempts, or I should say
Who
made
hit that?
attempts for that matter.
Look how far out this shot was. If they had a four-pointer, that would definitely be it.
Yeah, and it was a real
Way
jump shot.
outside. Watch as the clock goes off, that ball goes through a beautiful shot by the number one with attempts in the game.
Well, Keith Erickson, you look at the stats in this first half of play, and there's some things that really jump out at you. There's the scoring. You see Free and Smith carrying their basketball team. Smith started them out very quickly, and look at Larry Bird.
He's doing it all.
12 points now for the former
He got
Kentucky
23.
All-American. Free, he's got to put one up. And
Shot.
those are the usual results.
That's
Hey, this is a game right here. Hey, this must see TV right
He
here.
is really tough.
We'll have another crack at it.
Okay, Chris Ford, good pass.
Off to Roby.
Good pass, bro.
Bird, very good ball.
Oh, how about that pass? 4 passes that were just beautiful, moving that ball around. That's
Don't
what
make
Nick
no
Allen
sense,
talked
man.
about.
The IQ.
At that time, you've got to
Right, this
execute
guy
your
IQ is
play
off the charts.
together as a team beautifully.
Bill Fitch. Free with 4 on him. Boy, that is so pretty, the way he uses the glass.
It really is. They cleared aside that time. One-on-one, he's unstoppable.
Free looking for points 24 and 25, and he
That was
got
good
it.
defense. Ford,
Unbelievable.
better
Lloyd
shot.
Free came into the
World
lane,
beat.
no help
World
that
beat
time.
Free.
Chris Ford just can't handle him by himself.
Here's Bird, 6'10 against 6'6, and we have a foul on Bingo Smith, trying to keep him from going inside.
Well, he really banked
That's
him
what
that
you do,
time.
you foul
Bird
him.
had good position down low when
Hey,
he
that
started
make
to
him
turn for
earn
that
shit from the
shot.
line.
Bingo let him have it in the back.
That's what makes Bird effective, isn't it, Keith? He's 6'10", and he doesn't really play the power forward, so you got a small forward trying to pick him up.
That's right. He's always moving. He's not like a big guy that just comes down and sets up in the lane.
You heard what he said.
Moves and
Listen to the
passes
listen to the
that ball so
commentary.
well.
Listen.
And when he finally does set up down low at 6'10", 6'5" guard just can't guard it.
You see what he's done today, 25 points. He's headed for a big afternoon. 75-69, pressure put on.
Big
now.
afternoon.
Here's
Real
Free,
big.
and look at that jumper.
Hey, that guy right there was a real
Oh,
hoop.
I'll tell you, it's tough.
And he ain't doing no laughing either when he shot when he shooting to make it.
But he just shoots it right in your
Ain't
face.
doing no laughing, it's game time.
71. As Free continues to mount the points. Here's Larry Bird, and he comes back and answers it.
It's like Bill Fitch is telling him, you've got the hot hand, my man. You've got to shoot that shot.
Yeah.
He has 27
Yeah, work
points.
him out.
Larry Bird headed
How you
for
gonna
a
act with it? Be
big
free?
afternoon. You know, his biggest of the year was 32. Ford to Bird. Bryant couldn't do anything with it.
That's just unbelievable, that play.
Yeah, he was
He
torching.
made the fake pass. Both
He was
players
torching
both
every
think he
power
just
forward,
dropped it.
small forward,
29
center.
points
There was
now
nothing
for
you could
Bird.
do. Seriously.
Ford is playing him tough out there.
Oh my goodness, man.
And just like that, with 2 seconds left in this third quarter, he nails it.
Did you
And
just
so
see that?
They cut the lead to 10. San Diego has been able to fight back, only to drop
She's gone.
10, as many as 12 points, and that's where they are now, and Bird is fouled free.
One thing that Larry Bird does very well, when a player is coming to the basket like that, and he's beating his man, he makes sure that the guy's not going to make the basket. He doesn't try to hurt the player, but watch on this foul right here. He just makes sure there's no way, Lloyd, that you're going to make 2 points on that.
You ain't get no
Free
easy
throws
bucket,
coming for
man.
Free, and he won't get that one.
So instead of a 3-point play,
Shout out to the commentator.
now he's at the maximum, can only get 1 point out of it.
Be damn fool about to let you come down and get a layup. You crazy as hell. Excuse my language.
Lloyd Free with 30 points for the afternoon. Bryant leans in, and Bird comes away with it. Out it comes to Ford. Beautiful play to Archibald.
Well, the same thing happened to San Diego that time as happened to Boston a minute ago. A 4-on-1 fast break.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Broken up by ML Carr. Great hands by Carr. Archibald. Bird, he just goes down the middle.
That's
The guy can do it all, man.
tradition
Run the
right there.
floor.
Beautiful job by Archibald bringing the ball down.
Come out, pin
Both
downs.
wingmen were covered that time, and Bird did a fine job.
Rotate
getting
on
down the lane.
defense.
He is 1 point short of his career high in the NBA. He has 31 points. Here's Bryant.
Good closeout, Bird.
Got a hand on it.
Good shot.
And wait a minute, Bird and Bryant a little upset after that play, kind of pushing each other.
Okay, Archie.
Bryant held on to Bird's hand that time. He couldn't get away.
Bryant hit it dead center.
That's a knockdown.
And he now has a career high.
He shoot that motherfucker. He for real too, man.
Point.
That's the best way to do your talking.
And no laughing water.
Instead of getting physical, just
Hello.
say, hey, take this. Good point. Knocked it down.
Y'all be laughing too much now.
Williams out to Bryant. Bryant and Bird having quite a confrontation, and he got him that time. Larry Bird committing a foul.
He sure did. His 4th personal foul. Bryant did a nice job that time, getting Bird off his feet. It's one of the things that the defender should always do.
33 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists.
Bird, as I said, is 9th in the NBA in rebounding. He has averaged 10.5 a game. He has 7 today, and he's going to leave for a while. I think Bill Fitch sensed he was a little bit ornery out there. A little bit heated. They let him sit down and kind of relax a little.
He was still kept going too.
San Diego State.
You don't want to break. Look, you can't coach it like that. You can't coach that. You can't coach that.
Bird to Bernstein, and that was a good team effort.
As soon as the ball come out the rebound, you need to be down the court.
Very, very rarely do you see a play like that with 2 men going down and the other player giving it up for a teammate. That's really sensational.
And
That
match.
deserves the applause that they're getting here in Boston.
And then turn around with Cole.
Another dimension of why Boston's successful.
Well, I'll tell you, that gives me goosebumps seeing a play like that.
And turn around with Cole.
And the crowd is still applauding here. The unselfish play by Larry Bird.
That's right.
There is Henderson being fouled as he was double teamed. No, wait a minute. Henderson, I guess, pushing off. That's right. Henderson with a foul.
That was a tremendous defensive play by Lloyd Free and Brian Taylor, double teaming the ball that time in the switch after the pick. San Diego, if they had done that more often throughout this game, would be right in there.
Guess who's at the free throw line again?
Without even taking a peek, I'd have to guess Lloyd Free.
That's who it is. 120 to 99, and they're at the century mark now as Free drops it through.
And he out there just playing. He hooping
now
too,
35
man.
points.
He's smooth with it.
Judkins is the guy some people speculate may leave when Maravich is added to the team. Bird on the move. Larry Bird has already established a career high. Now has.
The guy is better than people today, man.
Sensational move by Bird from the outside. Nice pass coming over the side. Malavik cuts off the baseline. Good one step.
They weren't doing that back. They weren't doing that like that back then.
Any help at all.
That's
Joe Bryant
textbook.
comes over, but he was very late. You've got
Y'all do it
somebody
now.
clogging the middle in there, so he's got to pull up on
You
the
gotta think.
outside.
That guy right there, man.
MVP today, you'd have to really consider Larry Bird, wouldn't you?
All around.
And as you say, that picks up a foul in the backcourt.
That's your small forward doing.
And Bill Fitch is up off the bench, grabbing his head
Not
with
your
both hands.
point guard or shooting guard.
That's
That's your
5
small
on Bird,
forward
so
doing that.
Maxwell and Bird both have 5
Jab
personal
step
fouls.
to the
and I don't
basket.
need to tell you, Celtics are depleted
Field
on
day
that
with
bench
the
as it is. And
What a
now
late.
coming in for the first time is Stan Pat. I just got to take a run at this one, Pat Cabbage. Out of Auburn, and Bird leads. And a standing ovation here from this Boston Garden crowd. 36 points for Larry Bird.
Bill Fitch grabbed him as he was going by. He's got one final word for him over there. Don't foul in the backcourt like that anymore.
Boy, what an addition he is to the NBA.
Oh, you can hear in the background how much the fans appreciate his addition to this team and what he's meant for the franchise here in Boston.
And that's just about going to do it. 128 to 108. Judkins, three-point play, and he got it.
That's a clean finish.
Boys right there play to the end, man. Back then they play to the end.
Put the lid on it.
I love
Let's look at it.
Let's pick him up.
For real.
Behind that line. Oh, he might have just touched that line. Nevertheless, the ball went through and they gave him 3.
We ain't seen a minute all night. Think anybody getting in
Gets
pool.
back in here, and again, acquits himself very
She's
well.
gone. But he did right with
131
that.
to 108, and you look at the scoring in this game. You got to think of Larry Bird with 36, and of course Lloyd Free himself coming in with 35.
Just a tremendous effort by Larry Bird today. His career high in the NBA, 36 points. And I'm sure before he's through, it'll be much higher than that.
36 points. Larry Bird. Will be free was out there eating. I'm talking about real guard, real shooting guard. I used to see. I done heard people say World Be Free. I'm like, who is that? Now I know who it is. You feel me? It's different when you actually see him than you hear people say it. So we actually seen that guy. That guy name is his name. That World Be Free. There's a real bucket out there. He will give you a buck. Definitely. I'm talking about mid-range. Hey, real point guard. Real shooting guard. You can play the game of basketball. That's what we like to see right now. They got Bird. No power forward. No small forward. No center could guard him. Too skilled. He already knew what to do. He was ahead of it. He was ahead of his generation, of his era. Nigga was 20 years ahead. Literally, you can see it. You can see it. Like if y'all see basketball today, and you see like this guy was really doing that back then. Seriously. Like seriously, all jokes aside, that guy was really out there for real. You can't guard him. Then you know all the other fundamentals stuff. You don't understand IQ on the basketball court when you're really out there, and you gotta manage stuff. You gotta manage the clock too in your head when you're playing. It ain't just you out there. You gotta manage everything. You gotta look at the score, man. Shot clock. You gotta look at all that. Nigga was so good. He really implemented the 3-point line. They had to start at 3 in 1979. Literally, I cannot really believe that. Like, that's legendary stuff. That's the greatest small forward of all time for you. And you don't act like you're the greatest small forward either. He's that guy, man. Bird, that guy, like. And he ain't never showboat. He ain't gonna showboat. When he won, though, you be a goddamn fool not to smile when you win. You did right. Yeah. You better smile when you got them win. All them 82 games, how long the season was, you gotta go back to back. Man, what? Foot hurting. I'm talking about this is back in the day. You know, now y'all got the little everything, y'all good. Y'all shouldn't be hurt these days, you feel me? Back in the day, them folks had Converses. I'm talking about ankles, no tape. Even if they did have tape, it ain't the tape they got today. Come on, man, them folks had real stuff back then. I'm talking about they had to work with what they had, you feel me? They worked it out. Salute to them. It's legendary to me. You feel me? I don't know about nobody else. To me, as in how I look at the game. Like, I ain't looking at the game how I'm looking at it today. I'm thinking back then, like, you were for real. You want no game? You can go get it off the shelf back then. I mean now, yeah, you can go get it off the shelf now. Back then, nah, it was exclusive. You had to know somebody, It's legendary though, man. Shout out to Big Bird. Shout out to Prime Larry Bird for the video. He was really clutch with that. I was like, Prime Larry Bird done released him. Let me go ahead and get up here and handle her. It's big, it's legendary. Shout out to them Bird fans out there. For real. Shout out to them Stat fans out there too. Now, hey, don't forget y'all really legendary around here. I'm talking about literally. Will it be free? I gotta watch some more film. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta watch me some more film with you. I ain't know you were hooping like that out there. I know a ball player when I see a ball player now. Hey, guess what? You a ball player. I was out there for real. I'm talking about that guy got them came down, and then went back down there to do no smiling. I like shit like that though. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm doing hey, what you doing? And then they go down there and guard you. He don't care if he don't care if you're 16. He went straight down there and guarded Bird, even though Bird scored. He went straight down there and guarded him. Hey man, that guy right there play with me any day. I play with that guy every day. Man. Play with that guy any day right there. That guy got him play two-way player. What? Nigga play two-way. Shout out to Jaylen Brown too, the best two-way player in the league. By far. No question. Not even close. I ain't talking about block. I'm talking about actually playing D. Top of the key. I'm talking about guard your favorite player. Yeah, we ain't talking about sitting on a low block, then waiting for blocks, rotating over for a block. No, I'm talking about actually real defense. I'm talking about sitting down. Defense, picking up 94 feet. Let's slide them babies. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. Had to get that out there. Now, yeah, Jay Brown. But you coming like them folks coming in the 1960s, you know, 70s and the 80s. I look at Jay Brown guy, I said, what? That nigga played in the old days right there. Seriously. That nigga got a mix of everybody in his game. But let me say something though. If you get that left hand, but if you, hey, Don't let Jay Brown get in touch with D Wade. That's all I see when I say they got right there remind me of D Wade. I'm talking about prime D Wade and Jay Brown in his prime this year coming up. His prime year. Literally. I said that guy right there get in touch with D Wade and start getting that left hand right. Start getting comfortable really going left. It's over with. That's the only thing he got to work on. It's over. He started doing that. Go left every time. Jay Brown, every time this summer, whenever you get some time, straight left. No right hand no more. Straight left every time. What Bean say, eat with your left hand. Eat everything with your left hand. Come out this season, I'm talking about the guy. That nigga done got but they got a left now. Oh, we can't guard him now. It's over with. I be seeing it. I'm like, Jay Brown, take that nigga to his left. It's over with. You got that. Don't make it hard on yourself. I still be seeing you get to your spot though. Even though you go right. But I want you to have that arsenal in your bag. Like, I can go left too. What are you? You thought I was. You can cut me off going right. I guess what I can do. Turn on around. Go right back on over here. Knock down. Or I can and then, hey, all right. It's legendary out here now. Ain't nothing like getting better. Shout out to the league though. Shout out to the league. Shout out to y'all. Thank the Lord for another one. I hope y'all have a blessed day. We're gonna be back with another video after this video now. It's been big. Don't forget, y'all really legendary. We thank you, Lord, for another one. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure y'all be good. And make sure y'all be safe. You know?
Then a young nigga to take out the hood. Said it cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be a ball living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be a ball living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be a ball living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be a ball living good. It cost to be a nigga like me. It cost to be a ball living good. Built my bitch a house and a loft in the wood. Bitch, they the boss and he keep it so hood. Frosted so faucet, I love it when she do it. Overnight.